Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are all having a fantastic Monday, June 26th evening. Yeah, I will try to make this one a little bit quicker than I did last week's when I had a day off and was just interested in talking about all my life. If you guys notice, go Gators. Let's go. All right. We are in the College World Series as of right now. I'm not exactly sure if there's a score, but let's check on over to the ESPN application. Bottom of the first, Gators up to bat. Where is it? No outs. Two strikes, no outs. Wyatt Langford up, one man up. So if there's a score, I'll update you guys. Check it out. Not that anybody's even watching. Let's get into it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that we're having a good Monday evening. I think I've already said all of that, but if not, let's move on into it. Week 12 came and it went. Now, let me go ahead and go back to week 1 real quick if I can. Just tap, 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 tap. And here we go. Week 1, I looked at the matchups, and they were fairly, I don't want to say even, but they were as follows. Choking These Nuts versus Rayford Peaches, 7-5. I got something on my curling, a second on a wild pitch. Cool. Trippin' Billies beat Hitman 8-4. Benchwarmers beat Buckethead 7-5. Drop It Like It's Fought beat the new guy McCullen 25 7-5. Mandalorians lost to Red Sox Nation 7-4, and Rally Monkeys beat Swinging Low 7-4. Now let's fast forward to week 13, where this is now the second time that we will have played the week 1 team, and then we move on. So how did we favor in week 12? Choking These Nuts beat Rayford Peaches 7-4. Trippin' Billies beat Hitman 8-2. Benchwarmers and Bucketheads 5-4. A tie between Drop It Like It's Fought and McCullen 25. A total domination by Mandalorians over Red Sox Nation 10-2. And a flip of the score 7-4. Swinging Low over Rally Monkeys. Let's get into it, shall we? Myself and Rayford Peaches were in somewhat of a close matchup. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but it felt like this entire week was zero offense. I felt like there was nothing happening in terms of the offense. And then all of a sudden, Friday, oh, look at that. 2-0 already for the Florida Gators. Let's freaking go. How did that go? Sorry, I am paying attention to this. I am, however, a Gator fan. So how did it happen? Wyatt Langford homered. There we go. Let's go. 2-0. Anyways, Choking These Nuts. That'd be my team. I did not see offense, really. It felt like all of the teams were struggling offensively all week. And then all of a sudden, it felt like Saturday happened, and I hit 5 home runs and just went ape shit. Very nice, comfortable score of all around. I took every batting category. Pitching left a little bit to be desired. We tied in wins. She beat me in strikeouts, ERA, and whip. I beat her by 1 quality start, and she got me big time in the save plus holds. So, really good offensive numbers from one Ketel Marte. And then how about the rookie shortstop? Ooh, he's now got second base eligibility. Yes, let's go, bro. Second base shortstop McLean. I love it, man. I'm starting to be all up in my feels in this roster. And Henry Davis got promoted with catcher. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, outfield. All right, let's go. Let us go. Love it. Love it. Let's go. Sorry. Ray had good offense from Teoscar Hernandez. One day I think she forgot to even set her lineup. Oh, and Elias Diaz. I told her, I can't help remind you all every time. And no, I did remind her several times this week to check her lineup. So try to help her out. Pitching wise, Marcus Stroman is now my ace, and he's got a boo-boo. So I'm fucked. Look at Mackenzie Gore's numbers from this week. My gosh. Yay. Go Mackenzie Gore. Christian Javier let me down. Ranger Suarez did good for me. That was nice. Moving on, Trippin' Billies versus the Hitman. This one wasn't really a competition, was it, Shane? This was dominance. When you have Matt Olson dropping 5 home runs, gotten only 9 RBIs, oh my goodness, this is a first. Bless me. Sorry about that, guys. Whoa. That was a first, I think. First podcast ever sneeze. But yeah, good numbers all around from one Shane Pokinis, from Matt Olson. Soto woke up. Larice Roberts. I wonder, Walker, are you regretting trading away Juan Soto? You were the one that had him, right? Meanwhile, on the flip side, Hitman, ranked 7th, only got 3 home runs. This is where I'm coming from with, like, offense. Just looked like they were not around. You guys' ERAs were over 4. 61 strikeouts to 46. But yeah, stolen bases, non-existent for this team. Both of you got 1. But you got that power. There you go. Good pitching from Joe Musgrove. Had a decent game, I guess. Did he only pitch once? Hey, Patrick. What does it look like if I wanted one Nathan Eovaldi? What does that look like? All right, moving on. So, with that matchup, 8-2 is that one. Let's get into the other matchup, the one that actually might provide the oops of the week. Bench warmers versus Bucketheads. This one was close. 5-4 was the final score. And both of you gentlemen left some stats on your bench. Sunday, I believe you guys both left a run or 2. Yeah, you both left an RBI and a run on your bench from respective players, but Dansby Swanson gave you it. But you know who's going to be getting the oops of the week? One benched warmers. Why, do you ask? Well, I'm going to give you the stats that he left on his bench for several days. This is just mismanagement, sir. Ezekiel Duran on Wednesday, June 21st, gave you a home run, 2 RBI, and a stolen base and batted .500. Well, you tied in runs. You would have won that category. You lost in home runs, so you would have been 1 closer. And you lost in RBIs by 1, and you tied in stolen bases. Hey, bench warmers. Hey, Josh. Play Ezekiel Duran that day over, Brandon Suckballs Drury. And you might have actually won that category and held on. But you say, well, that was on Wednesday. What do you have to say about the rest of the days following the 3rd day of the week? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me move into Friday, sir, where you left some more stats on your bench. Brandon Nimmo hit you a home run, you would have won. 2 cats, bro. Runs and well, you would have tied RBIs, but you would have reduced his scores. So therefore, but it's a Saturday. I don't know why I keep doing this stupid little sound effects on my own. Saturday was the biggest day that you left stats on the bench. You decided, I'm going to play Ezekiel Duran, and he gives you a goose egg. Meanwhile, Marcelo Zuna gave you a home run, 2 RBIs and a run. And Luis Matos gave you a home run, 2 RBI. Play those 2 boys, and you would have had something. Well, play one of them. But yeah, so Wednesday you fucked up, Saturday you fucked up, and guess what? You fucked up and only won 5-4. Had you won those categories, you probably would have held your position above me. I think you were above me last week. I'm not sure. Let's talk about Drop It Like It's Hot and McCollum 25. This podcast was titled The Mightiest Did Not Fall. Our fearless leader did not fall to the number 6 team. As a matter of fact, he tied. This wasn't close in one category. Stolen freaking bases. Everywhere else. Oh, I'm sorry. And in it was not close in home runs, RBIs, or stolen bases. But the rest, these 2 gentlemen put up a pretty good fight against one another. 31-27 in the runs, 263-256 in the average, 322-321 in OBP. Close. Very close in wins, 3-2, 63-48 in the strikeouts, 358-302 in the ERA, 113-136 in the whip, 6.441. Tied at 6. A very nice little balance of the equation. So Fernando can hang with the big boys. But when Mookie Betts and Corbin freaking Carroll, 14 stolen bases. I can't believe it. I've seen the Walker kid from Arizona. I thought he was a big, beefy baseball boy. I didn't think he was still in bags, but I guess So, nice little put out from Pete Alonso and one Anthony Santander. And he picked up this little rookie sensation Garcia to grab him some stolen bases, but he was the only one that grabbed stolen bases with 4. Look at that. Drop Byron Buxton like a bad habit. Yuri Perez, man, sucks that they're going to shut his ass down for a while. Moving on. That was our fearless number 1 team getting knotted up with a tie with McCollum 25. That was our matchup of the week. No, it wasn't. Eric and Rally Monkeys were. That's right. I disrespected the matchup of the week. Well, the match between the 2 top 6 teams. Mandalorians versus Red Sox Nation. Mandalorian said, I'm tired of being in 12th place, and I'm going to show you people. I'm going to show this world a thing or two. He came out against Jason. Jason's no stranger to fantasy baseball. But he did not get really any. Well, it was close. He won by 1 in the batting or in the pitching, 5-4. ERAs were close. Whip was close. Saves, it's really close. But, and Jason, I honestly didn't even look to see what you might have left on your bench. You're well aware. I also was aware of your statement and everything, and no sense in pouring salt on a wound. I've been where you are, sir. When you're not winning and you know you've got a pretty damn good team with names like Marcus Semien, Alex Bregman, Bo Bichette, Randy Arozarena, yeah, it kind of feels like a dick slap in the face when you're sitting down losing 10-2. Just doesn't make you smile. And then you lose your best pitcher, Shane McClanahan, although Blake Snell's starting to rise up. But I've been there, man. I know where you're at. Keep playing. Watch. This week you might bounce back. Why? Because you play this cocksucker. Anyways, Moving on, Mandalorian said, I'm tired of being in 12th, and with his score of 10-2, he jumps into 10th place. And last but not least, the matchup of the week. I told you guys it would not disappoint, and it didn't. And I also made a proclamation last week that Eric, if he was to go after losing the week prior 11-0, he might go 11-0. And he's proven right now that he wants to try because he put it to one Rally Monkeys 7-4. Rally Monkeys took strikeouts, ERA, and whip and stolen bases by one. Other than that, runs, home runs, RBIs, batting average, OBP, all belong to Eric. He dominated in the wins and somewhat in quality starts. 6-4 in quality starts, 6-3 in wins. He also made some trades this week to try to turn it all around. Vladdy woke up. You can bet your sweet ass that Eric was not happy about that. And this rookie guy, maybe you heard of him, Ellie De La Cruz, he woke up. But he got some good numbers from Francisco Lindor, who again woke up, and a quiet outfielder that was sitting out there free as a bird, Logan Thomas. That is Logan, right? Lane Thomas. And this other free guy, Hassan Kim. Sorry, I peeked over at the Gator game. Still 2-0. Was that top of the second? Yeah. Cagliano's got a man on. 2 strikes, 3 balls. Don't need to be seeing that. Oops, sorry. Why is it so hard to read? Like, where are the outs? No outs. Ugh, don't like that. Had a good first inning. Not a good second inning so far. Anywho, Max Scherzer doing Max Scherzer things. Yeah. He went and traded for Zach Wheeler, got that start. Probably isn't smiling wherever he's at right now. Yeah. Dropped Domingo Germán like a bad habit. That was our matchup of the week, 7-4. Those were all of our matches for week 12. Let's talk about week 13. Myself versus Red Sox Nation are playing each other. Swinging Low versus Trippin' Billy Shane. Benchwarmers will face off against Hitman. Drop It Like It's Hot will face off against Mandalorians. Rally Monkeys will face McCollin 25. And Rayford Peaches will face off against Bucketheads. Well, it's without a doubt that McCollin 25, after going toe-to-toe with our fearless number 1 leader, this has to be the matchup of the week. Rally Monkeys dropped, I believe, from second place after his loss to Eric last week, 7-4, and will look to try to regain his title, or his second place title. Meanwhile, the matchup of the week is involving one Swingin' Low against Shane's Trippin' Billies. These two boys love to hang out in the chat, chitter chatter, and talk shit all day long. So our matchup of the week will be against Rally Monkeys and McCollin 25, being code up with one Swingin' Low and Trippin' Billies Shane. I believe that is all I'm going to give you people. Oh, I probably need to recap who the top 6 teams are and how close we are to gaining ground on one. Yeah, we're not. We lost a half a game. We were 20 games back last week from Nick. Now we're 20 and a half. Lord. My moves still sit at 59. Trippin' Billy's 35. Rally Monkeys 40. Check that out. Collins got 35. Mandalorian's 37. Red Sox Nation 39. Hitman has still only used 7. Try 8. Yep, that's all I got. That is all for this week. I hope you guys have a great week. Let me try to think. Oh, man. Was it that bad the whole time? I'm sorry, guys. This pillow kind of sits a little high. Hopefully the little thing went away. If not, I'm sorry. Anything else? Tried to keep it short. Oh, well, yeah. I don't need to mention it. I was just going to mention about the Show Me Something new episode is supposed to air next Thursday, July 6th. We are fixing to be in July, people. July 2023. We're fixing to be there. It's crazy. So, hope you guys enjoy it. I'm excited about it. If you haven't already, subscribe to We Got Something Here. Thanks for listening. Have a good night. Go Gators. Bye-bye.